The game right now. Is that working? Yes, it is. We are currently in the game, and in the top right corner of the map, which is Nimbus, we find our Protoss players playing. In the pink, it is Miauw from Sintox, or Altijd Raak met Sjaak.
And in the lower left corner, we of course have our Zerg player. He is ATcm Pattex.
Indeed he is. And you said you are a Zerg player. Well, I am a Protoss player. So together we might be able to say something sensible about this matchup.
Very well. Do you want to place a bet, Frank?
Oh yeah, about who wins?
Yes.
Okay, well, I hate to do this, but I think I would bet against Miauw. Although, I think I know the guy. Miauw. Yeah, he's like an NSSL guy. He and me, we go way back. I'm not sure we know each other personally, but you know, seeing as how he played in the NSSL, he holds a warm spot in my heart. No, actually, I don't know who's gonna win. Like I said, both of these players are diamond. They seem to have like the same rating, like the 100. They're both rank 105. So I don't know. Might be anyone's game, man.
We'll see. We'll see. We already have a pro moving out from what's his name again? The Miauw guy.
Miauw.
What do you think, Frank? Is it just for scouting, or is he up to something funny?
Well, he scouted after Pylon. So he's definitely not trying to do some kind of a proxy gateway or something, because that way then he'd have to place his pylon across the map, which he didn't do. So I think this is a scout, but a very early scout at that. But I guess
he's now arrived at Pattex's base, and he sees nothing, no pool whatsoever, only drones, which means probably yes, a hedge first.
Yep.
Oh, and I see Miauw is going for an expansion himself, which is very risky because he's going Nexus first. No gateway first, no forge first, just a Nexus.
Definitely. Maybe he's banking on the fact that that Pattex is not drone scouting, so it's going to take Pattex a while to actually scout that this is an expansion, a Nexus first for the Protoss. But I agree, this is risky. But I must add, which this is like a general disclaimer, that I have not been keeping up to date on the metagame as well as I should, so this might be something standard that I don't know about. But actually, given the position of the ramp and the destructible debris there, I think the ramp is relatively easy to wall off, which actually Miauw is doing right now, so I don't think there's any risk involved.
Frank. I'm not very up to date with the current metagame as well.
Okay.
We do see the gateway here, which is kind of blocking the entrance, as you said. I think if you put a zealot there, that might just hold it. I'm not sure though.
Not sure. You're right.
We'll see. We have a pool finished for Pattex now. He's mining gas. I'm thinking, well, I would go for speed very quickly and then see what I can do with my links. But seeing as this is Nimbus and you do have the destructible rocks there, maybe the links don't have high chance of success. We do see a cybernetics core going down and a forge, so this is looking relatively standard. We have Zerglings moving out from Pattex. We'll just see what they're going to do. And there's a probe here from Miauw. He's just now entering the base. Very sneaky because the Zerglings missed them.
Ah, pretty cool. We see that Pattex is continuing to mine gas, even after he's got 100 gas that he needs for his Zergling speed. I'm not sure if this signals anything, but you know, generally Zergs are very conscious of how long they are mining gas. So this is probably a conscious choice of Pattex to keep his drones mining gas, which tells us he will probably not be going into a very quick third expansion, maybe trying to do something with tech.
I think he's going for a quick layer. I do want to note though, he's building a third queen at his main. He's got a queen as his expansion in his main for normal injects, but he's going to make a third queen. And I wonder, Frank, do you know what that queen is for?
Is it maybe for a creep spread?
Maybe, I'm not sure. I never build a third queen.
Okay.
We do see the creep trimmer here now. Yeah, I do think he should be getting either a layer now or a third. He's getting a third here.
Okay, he has a lot of gas.
Where is his gas going, Frank? There's no Baneling nest, there's no Roach Warren.
We're going to see some kind of tech choice in the near future, I imagine.
What is Pattex up to?
Alright, we see a little bit of a glitching sentry there on the other side of the map. There we go, he lets in, of course, the Zealot much beefier than the sentry. This is the way you want to have it. This is a funny position. There's a cannon coming down for Miauw. It is in such a position that it actually can defend the two buildings, but it cannot shoot all the way down if, say, some Zerglings would be attacking the destructible debris. Actually, that Zergling gets away with its life close call. A robotics facility warping in or building, I should say. I'm not sure actually what the correct verb is for that. It is warping in. Sorry, it is warping in an observer. So soon, Miauw will know all that Pattex is doing. And what he's doing is sending Zerglings all the way around the map. He's scouting for pylons that are hidden across the map that allow the
scouting very diligently. Yes.
Very, yes.
I wonder what it's going to do with these 6, 7, 8 lings. I think it's just going to drone up some more. Maybe check for probes and pylons, as you said.
Cool. So we have.
But he's not going to find anything because Miauw is playing a very straight-up game. No funny business.
No funny business. We see double evolution chamber and a layer now finishing up. So I imagine more tech is coming up. Yes, double upgrades right away as soon as these evolution chambers finish. So Pattex might be spending his gas into upgrades for the next couple of minutes.
But Frank, I do have to ask you.
Yes, go on.
We see double upgrades, double melee upgrades, but there's no Baneling Nest, there's no Spire, there's no, what's it called again, Infestation Pit. What is Pattex up to? Is he going for quick Mutalisks? Is he going for quick Ultralisks?
Oh,
because
we got the answer, we got the answer.
Very good, very good.
There you go,
So
that's the Spire.
Mutalisks.
Yep, okay, so I imagine that Pattex will be saving up his gas for a little bit, and then when the Spire finishes, he can spend it all at once. But the Spire gets scouted right away by the Observer from Miauw, so he gets a good scout there.
Scouts, the pesky, invisible scouting tool of Protoss.
Definitely. If I had Observers in real life, I'd be using them all the time.
Yes, definitely.
Spying on my girlfriend.
Why she doesn't know. I mentioned Pattex would take his 5th and 6th gas pretty quickly. We do see a bunch of Zerglings here moving out, but where are they going? They're going to the 3rd of Miauw.
Ooh.
There are 4 sentries defending it. Will he hold his 3rd? This doesn't look very good. All the sentries are going down. He pops a force field. He saves one.
Saves one sentry.
There's a Z still in hold position, so the Zerglings will not get into the base, and this attack will get deflected. And he doesn't lose his 3rd, but a lot of sentries went down.
Yeah, that's a bit of a shame because the sentries. The thing is, if you're not extremely quick to respond, things like this can happen to your sentries. So it is safer to position them somewhere where they can't be surrounded by Zerglings so very quickly. It's definitely a shame that he lost all those sentries. They're very expensive in terms of gas, and these Zerglings are, well, I'm not going to say throwaway units, but they're very cheap compared to these sentries.
Yes, they are. I do wonder though, there's still not a Baneling Nest coming for Pattex.
How is
and if you're going Baneling Muta, well, you should go Baneling as well.
Yeah, so maybe he's not going Ling Baneling Muta, but he's sticking to just, yeah, exactly. So
Pattex has developed a new strategy. No one knows about this, not even Miauw. Only Pattex knows about this patented strategy of going Ling Baneling Muta without the Banelings.
Cool, we see actually a fourth base for Pattex coming up, and also a what we call macro hatchery inside his, well, natural, I could say. This is positioned so that it will likely be producing lots of mutas. Because it's not very clear near to his ramp or where ground units would be gathering.
You should definitely try to get the 7th and 8th gases just to fuel that giant Mutalisk army. Let me just see how many Mutalisk are there currently on the field. 11, 2 more in production. Miauw is not very prepared for these Mutalisks. There are a few cannons, but not defending the mineral line. Oh, there's one going down now at the 3rd.
Very nice.
But I think these Mutalisks, especially if they go to the natural, they can do a lot of damage.
I think so too, and he's saving them up, or he was at least. Now he's flying them across the map. Here comes Pattex Mutalisks. Alright, let's see how much damage he can do if he flies in straight to the 3rd here. This one cannon is not going to pose a lot of difficulties. There's a couple of stalkers.
Finishing up and 3 stalkers. I don't think... Oh, they're going back!
Whoop.
Frank, where are they going? The Mutalisks.
I think he's setting up like some kind of a pincer attack. He's moving his Zerglings into position on the other side of the map. So maybe he wants to do a diversion with the Mutalisks, draw some units to the 3rd, and then attack somewhere else with the Zerglings. But that's going to be a tough job. Although the main entrance, the entrance to Miauw's main base, is now open. There's no longer a sentry or a zealot there.
There is, and the Zerglings are moving in. No, they're not. They're waiting. They're biding their time. They're not morphing into Banelings because Pattex still does not have a Baneling Nest.
Let's see. Structures
so I think, he does have the infestation pit, so he can go up to hive and can do something. He's scouting with this one single Zergling. What will he see? Just a cannon and a giant Colossus.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a zealot again, Frank. So he's
okay. Good.
Well, he won't be able to get into the base very quickly. He'll have to deal with the Zealot.
Yep.
The Zerglings are moving in now. The Mutalisks are moving in. This is going to be the attack Pattex has been waiting for. What do you think, Frank? Will Miauw hold, or will Pattex take in quick victory?
Well, I think in a straight-up engagement, Pattex will not end up doing a lot of damage. But if he harasses cleverly from different sides, I think he can do a lot of damage. On this,
He's scouting even with his Overseer. This is very good. He sees he won't get into the base because he spotted the Zealot.
Yeah.
So these Mutalisks are now going into the natural, which is undefended. Oh, there's one cannon now, but he will do a lot of damage here.
Yeah, definitely a lot of damage. This cannon will go down instantly, and these probes are falling by the well, not dozens yet, but actually, this is gonna go up to a dozen. Let's see. I've got
probes will go down, Frank.
18 probes so far gone down in this game.
Oh, and there's an Artosis pylon there.
Oh my god.
This is not looking good for our Protoss players.
Oh, these Colossi! This would be a very big hit.
This is not very good.
Ay. Oh, but
the Zerglings even get in. Nice force fields though by Miauw, but I think this is too late. There's a lot of damage.
Another Colossus! No!
The Colossus are going down. The Stargates are going down. Nice blink there, but I think Pattex just has too many Mutalisks. He's going into the mineral line now. And even though the best of the attack might be over now, I think these Mutalisks might just get out. But I think Pattex has done enough damage. I
do think Pattex has welcome. I mean, if he left 30 or 20 seconds earlier, he wouldn't have been fighting all these stalkers, which is not a very.
He's gonna lose all his Mutalisks now. This is not very good for Pattex. I thought he was.
But he did a lot of that. He killed a lot of probes. He killed 2 or 3 Colossi.
Yeah,
and he killed
Colossi.
Yeah, that was definitely a big hit. Let's check the units lost tab. Oh yeah, 2 Colossi, 5 Phoenixes as well, some sentries, and a lot of probes. 20 have gone down in total. So I think that Pattex can definitely take the hit that he took on his Mutalisk, but I think if he left earlier, his move would have been even cooler.
Yes, definitely. Okay, so speaking again now, there's a giant blockade here of stoppers.
Pattex doesn't care anymore. He's like, I'll just throw everything I got at it, and this is not going to be very efficient, but I'll just overrun him. But look at these Zerglings swarming around. They can't really do a lot there.
Yeah, I think this is too much. I think the third will go down now by the Zerglings. They can just surround the Nexus and kill it. And then, well, if we look at the third, there's no pro. Oh, there are a few pros there.
Yeah.
He does indeed save the third. That's nice. The force fields, they block the Zerglings so they can't get us around.
It's definitely
so
still
very well done by Miauw. He saves his third, and also a lot of probes saved at third.
He still has 60 probes as well. So 60 probes on 3 bases, not that bad. Definitely not. And I would say he's still in this game, definitely.
He's still in this game. I thought Pattex had it, especially with the damage he did at the natural. But we see, yeah, you were right. 65 probes for Miauw and 72 workers for Pattex. So he's definitely still in this game.
Yep, Pattex mining only gas from his 4th. Gas is currently the limiting resource for Pattex.
There's an engagement here at the third. The force fields are very good by Miauw. So much as the Zerglings can't do anything, and they don't. Oh, they do get in! Oh, that's a shame. The Zealot was on the wrong hold position. The Mutalist now. He does a Phoenix, which will kill the Mutalist. He pops the Nexus cannon. I think.
Yeah, I think that was might have been a tipping point that the Zerglings could actually get inside the base, because this is like Miauw says, GG.